It's Friday night, and I'm doing something a little bit different. But it's my birthday, so I can do whatever I want, right? Today, on Tofer's Take. So, today is kind of my birthday, and I said that earlier, but it's also kind of not my birthday. Let me explain. If you know my story, or have heard me, give my testimony, you know that it was on a summer night at a church camp that I gave my life to Christ. I was sitting outside, listening to the bugs and talking to a couple of people on what it would look like for my faith, the faith that I grew up with up here, that I heard all the stories about, in Sunday school. What would it look like so I thought I heard something, for that faith to move from up here to my heart? What if I went from just knowing that Christ is my Savior to knowing that Christ was my Savior? And that was 23 years ago at a church camp, like I said, on this very night. And it's kind of my spiritual birthday, at least when I celebrate it. I'm not even sure I can tell you the date anymore. I just know it's the last Friday of July, of the last full week in July, that last Friday. And you see, there are things we have in our Christian walk that I think we ought to celebrate. The day we got saved, the day we get born again, I think we should celebrate and continue to celebrate that like a spiritual birthday. Baptism. It's the same way now. I can't remember my baptism, like the date. I know that I was baptized. I remember the actual event. Don't actually remember the date. I think it was in fall. Maybe November, but there are things we should remember and celebrate. And maybe not, as you're going through, at the time. But later down the road, you might want to look back and celebrate those. One of my good friends, kind of said that sometimes we get too focused on where we're going. We don't look back and see just how far we've been. Take a second in your own personal walk to look back and see how far you've been. To check out just how far you've grown as a Christian and as a person. Take that time to reflect, because I think we all appreciate that, doing that from time to time. I think we all need to do that from time to time. Anyway, this is a little short bonus, for you guys. I'll see y'all in a couple of days, when I do a real podcast over the weekend. Peace.